Now, our topic is time management. It is rightly said, time and tide wait for none. We should understand the value of time. There is no way to increase the time you have, but you can find ways to use your time better. People who waste time never succeed in life. Some people complain about the lack of time. They are always running late. Some other people are always on time or even early. They make sure others never have to wait for them. Successful people can get a lot more out of their day because they know the art of time management. Now the question arises, what is time management? Time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. Or time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Time management refers to making the best use of time as time is always limited. We should ask ourselves which activity is more important and how much time should be allocated to the same. Everyone has shortage of time as there are a large number of tasks to do and complete. Time management helps us to complete our tasks effectively on time and achieve our objectives. In time management, we set a deadline for completion of the task and reduce non-essential tasks. Time management plays a very important role not only in organizations but also in our personal lives. Now we will understand what are the various time wasting culprits. First is poor planning. Then second is poorly run meetings. Third is extended lunch time or breaks. It may happen that our lunch time is from 1 a.m. 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. But we can see in various government offices that many of the employees remain absent from their seat up to 1:45 or 2 p.m. So this type of extended lunch time is the time wasting culprit. Then we often see that our email box is bombarded with various junk mails, and to attend that meals it is only wastage of time. Then not deciding or adhering to the priorities. It may happen that we have not decided our priority list or we are not adhering to that priority list. Then there are certain casual visitors who may visit your office and you may have to attend them, and it also results in wastage of your time. Then there are certain people who always adopt delaying tactics. They go on delaying one matter or the other. It results also in wastage of time. Then excessive use of social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. When we open Facebook or WhatsApp, we do not know when that the time is passing very quickly, and we remain on this social media platform for hours together, and it ultimately results into the wastage of time. We should decide how much time we should spend on the social media platforms. Then there are telephonic interruptions. Then disordered workplace is also a time wasting culprit. We may add that we have already uploaded a number of courses like online transactions, good communication skills, business studies, forms of business organizations, present tense, future tense, past tense, most common mistakes in English grammar, DBMS, information technology, letter writing skills, cybersecurity, and much more. You can look out for the same on our own website, YouTube, Google, Udemy, tutorial points, and many other sites. We cannot stop the time, but we can run with the time. What are the four steps for effective time management? These are: first is plan and organize, second is prioritize, third is control, and fourth is track. We will learn each of these steps one by one. First is plan and organize. We should plan our day to day activities. We should make a timetable that we should follow. Pick those tasks you have already completed. Ensure to finish tasks within the stipulated time frame. We should keep our surroundings and study table clean and mess free. We should put things back where they belong. It helps save time. If we do not keep the things in order, we may have to waste a lot of time to trace the same as and when they are required. Second step for effective time management is prioritize. Make the priority list of the tasks as per their importance and urgency. High priority work should be on the top. Now, the difference between important and urgent work. Urgent work is influenced by time and needs to be done immediately. For example, tasks with impending deadlines. Important matters do not need to be done in the near future, but not doing them eventually has strong negative consequences. Important tasks contribute to long term goals and life values. For example, the presentation you would like to make for a promotion. These tasks require planning and thoughtful action. What is important is subjective and depends on your own values and personal goals. No one else can define what is important for you. Third step is control. We can control our activities and time. Develop the habit of doing the right thing at the right time. Work done at the wrong time is not of much use. Do not waste a complete day on something which can be done in an hour or so. We should not spend too much time on internet surfing, Facebook or Twitter, or making personal calls, and should focus on more important things. We should turn off social media app alerts. It is important to have peace of mind. This is very important. And stay focused on the task at hand. Fourth step for effective time management is track. We should identify and note where we have spent our time. This will help us analyze if we have used our time effectively or not. It also helps us to identify time wasting activities. People who manage their time well are more productive more efficient, and more likely to meet deadlines and achieve the goals. Now, the examples of good time management. Richa is always punctual at school. She does her assignments in time. She plans for study and playtime in advance. Next example of good time management, Raman met his friend Sunil after a long time. The two friends started discussing their lives. Sunil told that despite his hectic job as the CEO of a startup, he does meditation, writes books, and also spends times on hobbies such as gardening. He also spends time with his family and takes 3 to 4 vacations every year. Raman asked Sunil how he managed to do so many works. Raman was finding it difficult to complete his office work on time each day. He regularly works late hours in office. He was finding it very difficult to spend time on exercise, meditation, and hobbies, etc. Sunil told that he was very particular about time management. He planned each day carefully and ensured that he made optimal use of every minute. Now, example of poor time management. Sania arrives late in class usually. She does not submit her assignments in time. She spends much of her time in internet surfing and pays less attention to her studies. The time of tackling tasks is important. Tasks requiring high levels of concentration and mental energy are often done at the beginning of the day when a person is more refreshed. Modern technologies, 24-hour news, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, text messaging constantly bombard us with information. We are living in a continuous, always on situation and lose our sense of long term narrative and direction. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.